Hola mis amigos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a Pokémon Uranium. That's the wrong language. Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Uranium. Last episode we made it here to, I don't know what this place is called, but we're gonna check the map, Silverport Town, and today we're gonna be heading to the east and going to Snowbank Town, the last town in this current beta of this game. I don't think it's gonna take us one episode alone to get there, because it looks like it's a pretty long route, and there's even a mountain to go through, but we're almost done with this beta, which is very, very sad because this game has been really fun so far, and I don't want it to go through the same sadness that I went through when I finished off Pokemon Insurgents, and then there hasn't been an update still, so I don't want this to end. I just want these to be completed, but I mean, they're both really close, or I guess this one's pretty close to completed. Insurgents should hopefully be coming back soon. I know there's been a lot of hints as to the next update very soon, so anyway, if you guys are excited for this episode, be sure to leave a like. We're almost at the end, which is sad, but still very exciting as well. Last time we also went into this lab and there was some shady people in there, and I'm not talking about the penguin kind. There's also some shady people up here, and I'm talking about the rocket kind, so we're gonna see what's going on with them. Oh, I thought we were gonna just walk past them because the first one didn't do anything, but I guess we are, you know, you got something the boss wants. The boss? Hey boss, hey boss. And we ain't gonna let you pass till the boss gets what he wants. Oh my gosh, we're being surrounded. Quick, take his Pokeballs. Not so tough without your friends to fight for you, are ya? That's, unfortunate, because in this Pokemon world without Pokemon, you can't really do anything. It's hard to stay conscious. Oh my, they just drugged a little kid and dragged him into jail. And there's that guy. Oh, look, you're awake. I knew that you'd be powerless if I caught you by surprise. After all, what good is a trainer without their Pokemon? If you don't have them to defend you, you're just a poor, helpless child. Please understand. Are you Iwata? Please understand. We at Nintendo never meant to cause you any harm, but I couldn't let you go with that valuable prototype, of course. I like the Danny DeVito voice for this guy though, even though it's a terrible impression, but that's what I'm going for. I'll let you in on a little secret. Larkspur research industry has been underwater for quite a while. I owe a significant sum of money to people that one doesn't want to be in debt to. But that will change now that we've got the Pokemon speech translator. My scientists will reverse engineer it, and we'll start mass producing our own copies. We can use this technology to further our research into a machine that will let trainers suppress their Pokemon's will, making them obey without hesitation. I know of at least a few organizations who are promising to pay very highly when this technology is complete. Now, be a good little boy and keep quiet. My scientists are examining the Pokemon speech translator as we speak. When they're done with their work, I'll let you go free. But you can't have you causing trouble before then. If you do as you're told, we may even let you have your Pokemon back. Although, I'm sorely tempted to keep them for myself. We could always use more specimens for our experiments. Ho 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 ho. That guy's head gets significantly bigger whenever he's facing towards or the side of the camera, but when he's facing the back, it's pretty weird. Just like the note said, it seems hollow. What was the note? Is there a note? I guess there's nothing to do but try and sleep. No, that's not good. I mean, sleeping is awesome. I love sleeping, but yeah, that's a gross toilet. I don't know what note we're trying to get here, but I guess there might be a note somewhere that someone left for us. But I already noticed the crack in the wall, so might as well just, oh, there we go. We figured out how to get out of here. Didn't even need that note. Oh, hey there, little buddy. Garlikid. He seems to recognize you. Yeah, except last time you could talk. Oh, yeah, this is actually a Pokemon. I know the last time we ran into Garlikid, we thought it was a human dressed up as one, but it's actually a Pokemon. The only reason we could understand it was because of the speech translator, but now we don't have that, so Kid! He's pointing to the console on the other side of the room. I mean, this thing right here. Cage lock master control. I don't know the password. No! Alright, do you know the password? He's pointing to the, okay, well, guess he doesn't know the passcode, so, Garlikid? He seems disappointed. Dang. I'm sorry, Garlikid, I don't know the password. There was no note that we got. I think there's supposed to be a note that we got, but we never got the note, so maybe we'll head back to this room and try and look around for the note. There's nothing to do but sleep, so yeah, let's take a nap, I guess. I give up, you know, we can't do anything. Hey, wake up, here's some food, eat. Is someone gonna pass us some food? Or a note under the food? Yeah, that's what I thought it would be. Can't tell you who I am, but I just want you to know that I don't think what the professor's doing is right. Kidnapping a child? I can't be seen helping you out though, so all I can do is tell you this. There's a structural weakness. If you check the wall behind your bed, it's very thin. 1 or 2 good thumps will do it. It won't lead you out, but maybe you'll find something helpful on the other side. The password is 092. Nice. So now we know, and now we can save our buddy Garlikid, but I don't want him to, you know, be disappointed anymore. So let's just put in the password and get the heck out of here. Door release. I mean, I could also read all that stuff, but come on, who wants to do reading when we're saving the world from the evil of Garlic? Garlic Garlic. It seems like he's sorry about the last time you fought. He's grateful that you rescued him and seems to want to come along. Wait, we got it. We get a Garlic. We get Garlikid. We get to use him on our team. Dude, this is awesome. Man, why don't they have Pokemon following for all of them? That would be freaking sweet. Yo, JV, my boy, you know. I know it's pretty, actually, no, that is really hard because I just thought about it, and with Fakemon, he'd have to make every single one of these overworld sprites, so that would be pretty difficult. This thing is still locked, but yeah, maybe in the future, you know, once the game is complete, maybe the last update can be like adding in then what's it called? The back sprites, the Pokemon following you. All right, let's check out these reports then. We got Zemnis's or Ansem's reports here apparently. I guess we'll read through them. Progress is going well on codename 092. The shell is made from radiation impervious biofiber. It will be able to reconstruct itself if damaged. I don't know what the heck these are talking about, but I'm assuming these are the people that are behind the nuclear explosions. It took us all the way to the 6th gym to figure out what's going on. Once fully activated, it will be able to produce nearly limitless energy. Oh, I'm guessing they are creating that one nuclear Pokemon. That's the best I can guess. The specimen should be incapable of independent thought. We're working on a suppressant. Okay. Work on the interface was finalized today. Its operator will be able to assume full control. Our chief researcher, Dr. XXXXXXXX, has been granted clearance. Cool. That's the best doctor right there. Oh, what? Why did that do that? Why do we have to put in the passcode every time? Okay, guess we'll check the archives now because it doesn't say anything. I'm especially impressed with the work of Dr. I'm not going to say that again. The secrecy of this research is paramount and must not be compromised. Our patrons were very clear on this. Our financiers will put our funding if just a word escapes the lab, which is why many of the technicians are being kept in the dark. No one must know of this, not until codename 092 is ready. God, this is all so secretive, but I don't know what's happening. Okay, it wasn't easy, but it had to be done. A damn Interpol officer got away, but he didn't find any evidence of the project, so they will have to close the case. It was a shame about Dr. She'd grown too close to the specimen. It would have been difficult to deliver to our sponsors. I will have to begin focusing energy into other projects. The research we did on the interface will be invaluable in our upcoming Enhance Capture Control project. Our sponsors will want that as well. We will recover and move onwards. So it looks like Dr. Baldy McBalderson killed our mom, who I'm assuming is the doctor, the she, because they mentioned a she in this one. Now, just now they informed me that they are aborting the 092 project. All my months of work and breakthroughs up in smoke and ash, and 092 by itself, they will destroy it. I cannot allow that. We built the interface to suppress its mental activity, but it didn't, not completely. I can hear him sometimes. I think he can hear me too, and he knows that they are planning. He's afraid. I'm afraid too. What will become of both of us? That's all very nice and sad, but what do we do? How do we open this door? I don't know what oh, hey, there we go. Maybe we're supposed to go this way. Looks like he's trying to pry the bars apart. Oh my goodness, he's so strong. Yeah, dude. He's a lot stronger than he looks. I mean, he was pretty tough. Oh, that's kind of weird. That's cool though. Thank you, Garlikid. You are awesome. And now we're gonna have to do some battles. What are you doing out of your cell? And what is that thing you've got with you? It's a Garlikid. It's not a thing. You should know this. Oh god, this guy looks really evil. I mean, I guess they're all evil, huh? But this guy looks more specifically evil. Holy moly, Garlikid is at level 50, and it's got Drain Punch and Mach Punch. Oh yeah, this thing is a grass and fighting type, so that would actually be pretty cool Pokemon. I think we actually get to keep it after this mission, but I think if you didn't defeat him earlier in the way back ago, I think like episode 10 or something, we fought Garlikid way back when, and I think if you didn't beat him back then, he will actually, you won't be able to put him in your party like permanently, so I don't know, but since we did help him out, you know, now he's helping us out here, and that's very cool because he looks awesome. I didn't think he was actually a Pokemon, but look at him, man, he's pretty awesome looking. He's literally a garlic. He's got a garlic for a head. And I think that's an awesome Pokemon. I mean, it kind of like more like a Digimon to me, but I don't know. Digimon are kind of weird. Like, a lot of their baby forms are like vegetables, like literally based off vegetables. Like, what is it? Agumon's little baby form, that thing looks like an onion. And then Sunamon or whatever, Gabumon's little evolution, he looks like a kiwi with like a knife sticking out of his head. I don't know, all the baby Digimon look like vegetables to me, so that's, Garlikid is just a full-grown one, I guess. Hey, we got another scientist. What the hell is that kid and that Pokemon? How'd they get loose? Hey, you guys gotta chill out with the language. This is a PG-13 channel, okay? We're only allowed one HE double hockey sticks, and occasionally the word that I said in the last episode. But that's about it, you know? We're very strict around here, but it looks like all of the Pokemon that these guys have just happen to be weak to Garlikid. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe they want us to have an easy time against these battles, and I mean, there's really no point in using Mach Punch. Okay, well, maybe now there is because we got Paralyzed. Good job, Body Slam. Oh gosh, and we get the Paralyzed hacks. And now we're gonna get whipped? Like, come on, man. Don't do that. And we're wrapped now. Okay, there's just a couple of annoying things going on right now. Paralyzed, Metal Whipped, and I guess that's about it. I hope that his next thing is Rock type though, because I definitely need a little bit of Giga Drain right now. Ooh, there it is, a Ground type as a matter of fact. Actually Ground and Dark, so yeah, everything we fought so far we could fight with either one of our types. Except for Bararul, I think that's just a Steel type. Steel and Rock maybe. Or Steel and Rock I think. Anyway, let me get back almost all of our HP from that Drillgan there. We're still paralyzed though, but I think I have Paralyzed heals. I don't think these evil people took our backpack. Like, they definitely took our Pokemon, but I don't think they took our backpack. How is this guy so strong? It's because he's freaking Garlikid. Just look at him, man. All you gotta do is have one look at him, and you already know that they took away our items. But we're gonna get our Pokedex bag and Pokeballs back. Yeah! Hey, it's our team. Hey, wait. Where did Garlikid go? What the? Come on, man. I was having fun. He's still in our team, but I guess we can't really use him. So how do we Moss Shard? Oh yeah, these things evolve like Eevee in this game. I forgot that they changed that. But yeah, we do have a Paralyzed heal, but I don't know, Garlikid's not here, so I don't know how we can get to use him. There's no PC or anything. Maybe we'll just be allowed to use him in these battles. I don't know, but looks like we're gonna be fighting Larkspur here. Stop right there. Well, my research, all the notes my assistant took on the Pokemon speech translator, that thing destroyed them all. But, as long as I still have this, it doesn't matter. The PST, this will bring me a brand new future. I'm tired of treating you nicely just because you're a kid. This time I will have no mercy. My Pokemon will destroy you and that meddling monstrosity. Oh gosh, here we go. We got a battle against Big Bad Larkspur himself. I never really bothered to learn how to say his name until now, but he's gonna have a graffiti. What is this? The graffiti rat, man. I don't know what type this thing is. It looks like it might be poison, so we're probably not gonna do much to it with Coatlith. I think I'm gonna go for Drillgan. Drillgan can probably, if it is a poison type, which it looks like, we'll probably be able to take it out with Drillgan. So yeah, ooh. Coming out with the crunch, I see, man. That actually hurt a lot for being not very effective, so yeah, this is a pretty high-level rat here. The rat god himself. He looks like Chuck E. Cheese trying to be all edgy and cool. And it looks like he's probably a dark type then, because this Earthquake is just neutral effective there, but still did a lot of damage. You know, Drillgan is pretty strong from what I hear. Would be cool if we had Garlikid. We could have just Drain Punched, and I don't know where he went. Maybe we should have had an empty spot in our party, and he would have stayed with us. He's still following behind us. I don't know where he is. But Luchabra coming out next. Now, I think that is finally going to be the evolution of the Chupacabra thing that we've been seeing so often. And yes, it is. What is going on? Definitely a Psychic and Poison type, though, I gotta say. So that HP bar going to go down pretty fast there. Are you serious? Well, at least it lost its focus. What? Why did that happen? What? Oh, okay. It's just going for it again. Stop trying to focus punch me, bro. Nacho Libre, it's Nacho time to win. Haha. I love that one. That's one of my favorite puns right there. But we got Chimiconda up next. We have one of these. We know how to deal with it. Probably not with S51, actually, because it's just going to go Flamethrower and destroy us. So maybe we can go into... who do we go into, actually? Could go Electruxo. I probably should have just sent in Electruxo to start off with, because, I don't know, this Petrify is pretty annoying, so definitely don't want to deal with that. This should still, oh, actually it does like no damage. Why is ours so strong? I don't know. Maybe we're just better, okay? It's level 54 though, but its flamethrower is really not doing any damage, so whatever. There's no animation for Surf, so just get smacked a little bit, Chimiconda, and eventually you'll go down. Just please, oh gosh, I knew it was gonna do that eventually. Why does he have Sludge Bomb? Why don't I have Sludge Bomb? Where's my Sludge Bomb at? Why don't I have that, man? That's not fair. Whatever, you know what? Let's pit Chimiconda against Chimiconda. Mine is the reverse level of yours. You know, you are 54, I'm 45. Take those numbers, flip them around. Boom, you got my level. And guess what? We're still gonna beat you, buddy. We're still gonna beat you, because I've got Life Orb and you've got, what, Sludge Bomb? That's not gonna do anything. You know, I gotta say, I kind of like Chimiconda's, oh, drop my defense. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Let's go, Dark Pulse. I don't think this will do as much damage as the flamethrower though. Or maybe it'll kill it. I gotta say though, I like Chimiconda's front sprite a lot, but I don't really like its back sprite. It looks kind of weird. It looks scary. I don't know. I like his front sprite a lot though. Quatlith is learning Nasty Plot here, which is actually pretty dang good. So I'm finally gonna get rid of Acrobatics there. Hopefully he can get some better moves soon though, because Dragon Claw is not really cutting it, and it's not really gonna help us out having what's it called? Having Nasty Plot is not gonna help us out with Dragon Claw. It'll boost our Energy Ball and Giga Drain though, so yeah, we could definitely have a nice Energy Ball, or sorry, Nasty Plot Giga Drain combo going. That would be good. We'd never run out of HP, but Tubbereel coming in now, the ugliest Pokemon for the ugliest scientist I've ever seen. I'm sorry if that's mean to that, to whatever his name is, this guy that we're fighting. I don't even remember his name anymore, man. It's kind of sad, but I'm sorry. You are pretty dang ugly though, dude. I gotta say, we probably should have cross-chopped it, but that's okay because I don't really want, Barriet, the Afro Moo, to get that much experience. So what we're gonna do is revive Electruxo, have him come in and take this kill, because I don't know, this liverfish thing looks pretty slow to me, so should be faster than it. Plus, I don't think it'll kill us in one hit. Actually, it could probably kill us in one hit, but you know what? I believe that we're faster, and JK, we're not faster, so oh, we still survived. All right, I was gonna say that was gonna be pretty sad if I revived you for nothing. Wasted a revive and ended up killing Barriet. That would have been pretty sad. Chainite, what is that? I don't even know what that is, but you know what? Chimiconda usually works so we can get off that Petrify at least. So whatever you might be, now you're gonna be half speed, buddy. That's right. Cuts that foe's speed. This, what is this? What is going on? Poison Ghost? A Poison Ghost type? That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. We'll just go Dark Pulse and see. And it's neutral effective, so it could be a Darkened Ghost? What would it be for that to be neutral? I don't know. Let's go for Flamethrower then. Oh wait, I see fire on it. Maybe it's a fire type. Ooh, I hope it's not. Nope, it's not a fire type either. I don't know what the heck typing this thing is, but we burned it, which means we're actually gonna kill it with that burn. Wait, what? It disabled us? What happened? This is the weirdest Pokemon we fought so far, I gotta say. That is definitely the weirdest Pokemon we've seen in this game so far, but somehow we managed to beat it. This can't be happening. How could I be so humiliated by a child and a mere creature? I have to flee. They're going to come after me if I don't. Fine, just take this stupid thing. I never want to see the Speech Translator or these labs ever again. I'm fleeing the region, perhaps. Maybe Team Rocket will hire me. Alright, see you later, bud. I'm actually wondering where in the timeline this game takes place. Like, if it actually has a thing connected to the main series Pokemon timeline. Feel like it would be in the past, and maybe, no, I don't know, because fairy types have been discovered, but I don't know, man. You can understand me now. We sure kicked those bad humans' butts, didn't we, good human? I heard the cries of the Pokemon that they were keeping prisoner, and I, Garlikid, destined liberator of all Pokemon that are enslaved, tried to free them. But somehow I got caught myself, but you came and you set me free. For that, I owe you my life. We are bonded now. I have decided you are a good human. I know that you are not like those others. I want to travel with you. Together, we will defeat many more foes and vanquish evil, whatever it dares to lurk. Hey, we got Garlikid. And we can give him a nickname, but you know what? We're not going to do that because I like Garlikid. It's actually a really fun name. And there we go. That ends up that. I really thought we were going to be heading to the next town today, but it looks like instead we had a really cool event. That was actually really fun. I don't know. I like that, man. Teaming up with Garlikid was really cool too. We didn't get to use him in the last battle against that guy, but at least now we have him. So yeah, I believe if you didn't help him out before and defeat him earlier on in the playthrough, you can't get him. Like, he won't join your party. So yeah, since we did that, we have him. He's got that justified ability. Pretty good stuff, actually. Not a very good nature, though, I gotta say. Got the same special attack and physical attack. Overall, a pretty good Pokemon, though. I don't like his nature, but what is that? Raises attack when hit by a dark move. Okay, never mind. Justified is not that good. I forgot that's Keldeo's ability, and I think Arcanine can also get that, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, though. I think I'm thinking of Rivalry or something, but I know Keldeo definitely has that. So anyway, we are now in Route 16, and Snowbank City is to the north, as well as a mountain, apparently. That is pretty Whoa! Yeah, we made it to the snow, dude. I don't know how the snowy area is so close to a beach, but alright, I'm not gonna hate on it, man. I'm just gonna say, I really, really like the diversity and levels in this game. Like, think of how many different places we've been to. A lot of Pokemon hacks tend to do that, though, but I just think it's really cool that they do that, because I feel like the Pokemon games don't have as much diversity. They've really started to step it up in Black and White and X and Y, though. I feel like Oris, though, I mean, it's based on Hoenn, which really didn't have too much diversity. There's like half of the region is tropical, half of the region is water. The desert area was really cool. I like that, but I don't know, since Pokemon like Black and White 2, when they added that like really, really cool like desert town and they had like a snowy area, like I thought that game was really awesome. Same with X and Y. It has a lot of different diverse areas, and this game, like, think about it. We've been to a desert beach, we've been to the snow now, we've been to a lot of beaches actually, now that I think about it, but still, there's been a lot of different stuff. There was that kind of autumny looking area back a while ago. There's been a couple of different caves. They kind of look similar, but I don't know. I think that has been one of the best things about this game, the areas in it and the cities and stuff. I know that we're almost done with it, so I guess I'm just trying to wrap up. Like, I'm kind of trying to gather all my thoughts so I can kind of make a review and what I think about this game. I don't want to give it a score or anything like that, but I might just do, like, the last episode, I'll definitely say, like, what I think, because this has been really cool. I don't know. I've always wanted to make, like, my top hacks, but I feel like I couldn't really choose. There's so many of them that have been so good, man. Like, not just hacks, but fan games too. Like with Zeta and Omicron and Insurgents. I didn't even know those existed before I played Zeta and Omicron. Then Zeta and Omicron kind of just opened up, and I figured out that there's all these other Pokemon fan games out there. Like, the only one I'd heard of before was Pokemon Raptor, and actually I still haven't played that one, so that shows you a little something there. I hope this hail kills it. Yeah, goodbye. I don't like hail, though, I gotta say. While I do love the fact that we're in a snowy area and that's different and awesome, not a big fan of the hail, but I am a big fan of the sandstorms, so let's give our buddy this attack. We don't need Iron Head. It would be awesome if S51 could learn Iron Head, but nope. Let's give him Sandstorm because we've actually got the Sand Rush ability, so this will make Drillgan even stronger. Fat halves damage from fire and ice attacks. Cool. I don't have a Pokemon with thick fats, so there's not a lot we can do about that, but we are going to get a full heal. I should actually just put... Should I put Chimiconda up first? Holy moly, why are you level 49 already? What is going on here? Oh my goodness. I'm going to give that to Electruxo. Electruxo looks like he's in need of a little help. He was holding the magnet that whole time. It's like, dude, you've been holding on to that magnet for a while, and that's not really helping you out. Yeah, let's put Chimiconda up first and head through this route. But I don't know how much we're going to be able to get done because I think this episode has already gone on for a little bit. So let me check out what's over here. Never mind. It looks like we got a trainer that we're going to be taking on. Whoa, dude, this ice is like totally slippery. Actually, we're okay on time. So we'll try to get about halfway through this route and then we'll end it off there. Hey, it's Everest. Everest. I thought it was Everest and I was going to say Mount Everest, man. That's an awesome name. Totally not for a Pokemon that's in an ice route or a trainer that's in an ice route that uses ice Pokemon. Yeah, that's cool though. I thought it was Everett because Everett is a cool name. If my boy Everett is watching this video, Everett, you're a cool dude. You got a cool name, man. I don't even know if he would know what I'm talking about because his name's not actually Everett, but hey, you know, if you do know, leave a comment or don't. I don't know if you want to, man. But anyway, this Glaceon went down and did a lot of damage to us. It's unfortunate how we're like just barely not killing Pokemon right now because feel like I should listen more to you guys. But hey, we're gonna get Sludge Bomb. We saw that Chimiconda we fought earlier had it, so now we are gonna get it. Finally gonna get rid of that Poison Fang, because that does about no damage. Plus, Sludge Bomb is special, so yeah, dude. Chimiconda is set. My Chimiconda don't. And now he's gonna have a Glavenug. Oh, I knew that was this thing, but I kinda didn't believe it. Now, this is a Water Ice, so we're not gonna do quite as much damage to it. This is just gonna be neutral. But hey, we get off the burn, that's good, right? I should probably switch to Electruxo, though. Or, you know, oh. Okay, you can go Ice Beam, I guess. Thought you were gonna go for like a water attack and just kill us because we're fire, but guess he doesn't feel like it. He's not about taking us out right now. So yeah, take that burn, buddy. I'm gonna go to Electruxo though. Electruxo's done a pretty good job of taking out these Glavenugs so far. We fought like 2 of them in the last episode, so yeah, I don't know. I really like this thing though. I think I mentioned how it reminds me of like Milotic. Now that I look at it again though, it reminds me of like a Lugia kind of Pokemon. I guess it might be based on the same kind of creature as Lugia though. What is Lugia even based off of? A beluga whale? Lugia, beluga, maybe. I really want to go see the beluga whales at the aquarium. I really hope I get to. If you guys don't know, when this video goes up, I'll be in Chicago, so should be a fun time. Maybe I'll get to see the beluga whales. I sure hope I can, but you know, it's never a guarantee, it seems like. But I really hope that I can, because I've been wanting to go since the first time we went there. People have been talking up the aquarium, man. Sounds like a fun time. I want to go. I'm probably gonna go. You know what? Even if no one will go, I'm just gonna go, man, because I want to see the beluga whales. Okay. Anyway, there's another trainer over there. I don't think I want to take her on right now, though. So let's check out what's up here. Ooh, it looks like we've got the mountain, or the cave of the mountain. It's actually getting dark now in the game and in real life. Lanthanite cave. Do we want to head in here, or do we want to keep going to where that lady was? Guess we'll check out this cave. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know if this cave is exactly finished right now. Because we could kind of walk on the walls, but just consider us Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know if this cave is exactly finished. So, don't know if we should be exploring it. I'm gonna head out of here just because I feel kind of weird being in here, knowing that it doesn't feel like it's finished. So, I'm gonna head out of here, and we'll go through the regular route, unless all of this is, no, okay, yeah, these trees work fine. But yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of this episode. I'll try and take on, actually, let's walk past this trainer, yeah, and head over this way. We got another trainer. I'm just gonna avoid all these people. Hey, another item. Carbos, great. Sounds like a Pokemon, actually, Carbos. What does it sound like? Barboach? Shellos? It's a combination of Barboach and Shellos. Carbos. Alright, I guess we'll fight this girl as the last one, and in the next episode we'll double back and take on those trainers that I skipped over, or I might do it off screen, I don't know. Usually they have new Pokemon though, so I don't want to skip over stuff and then not end up showing off some of these Pokemon, like these cute little thingies, look at them! Puffluff! Oh my gosh, dude, they're so cute, what the heck, that's awesome. Unfortunately, there's hail going on right now, and both of our Pokemon are super duper low HP, so I hope these guys go down in one hit, because otherwise, well, I know Chimiconda at least is gonna die, because we're gonna get Life Orb and Hail, and one of these two things is probably gonna hit us too, so at least take one out, yeah! Bye, Puffluff, you were cute and awesome, and I love you. You're just a cutie, okay? A lot of these Pokemon in this game, man, they're just so cute. I can't help it, okay? I can't help it! And there's its evolution, Andorind. What? What is going on, man? That also, that's got the Garlikid syndrome, where it looks like a guy in a suit instead of like a Pokemon. I guess we'll go into Barrier. I mean, fighting is super effective on ice, so I just haven't been wanting to use him because he's pretty high level. But then I realized Quatlith is actually at 49, so I guess I shouldn't use that excuse anymore. Alright, let's go for this. I don't think it'll do that much damage, but hey, I should actually look up. When does S51 get a stronger psychic move? Ooh, we got Thrash there. Man, that's not very effective, and it still did so much damage. But hey, Cross Chop hits, which means this thing is probably dead. Yup, its HP went down really, really slow there, but it is dead. It's nice and dead. Goodbye, buddy. Sorry, I'm trying to look up S51 as I'm doing this battle, so you may see it pause every once in a while, but another Pokemon, Alpico, also looks like an evolution of this thing. So maybe it's like a, what's that Pokemon called? An Esper situation, where depending on the gender, it gets a different evolution. But anyway, let me really quick look up S51A and see if it's learning any good psychic moves upcoming. It learns psychic at 45. So yeah, 2 more levels and we will get that going. So yeah, hopefully it can survive this battle. Oh, you got a little Delibird going on? You got a little bit of that Delibird syndrome, Alpico? Alpico, what does that come from? I know Alpi comes from Alpines. But what's the Pico from? Eco, I don't know. But Cross Chop hits again, and this is actually not super effective, so I wonder what type this thing is. Maybe it's like an ice fighting or something. I don't think that would make it not very effective though, or I don't know. Point is, look at it. I just realized what its design is. It's using its tail as sleds or whatever. Those aren't sleds. What are those called? Skis? Skiing? Is that what it's called? I don't know. We're gonna miss our Cross Chop though, which really sucks because now if a present actually hits, S51 might go down, and I really need you to get the experience, buddy. So, Bariet, you take it out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and heal up this guy. Because I need that experience, man. I need it. It's the only thing in this world that I need. I don't know what those are called. Not sleds. Skis. I think it's skis, yeah. It's using its tail as skis, and its little claws under its hands are like the things that it uses to push off. I don't know, man. Clearly, you can tell I don't live in an icy place or snowy place or whatever. Point is, that is the end of this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. Next time, we will hopefully make it through this winter wonderland and to the next town. Maybe head back to that cave. I don't know, it's kind of buggy in there. But not buggy like the ant hell was, just buggy as in, you get the point. Bye!